Hello and welcome to Spiritual Cuisine on Cam. I'm your host, Dr. Assata Haki, and today we have a guest. Our guest today is Mrs. Denise Graham. Hi.
Hi.
Denise Graham is a breast cancer survivor, and so we say, "Yay, glory,
Glory.
hallelujah." Yes. And so today our topic is about faith because faith, it goes in many ways. A lot of us think faith only works when it comes to religion or when it's just about when you want to deal with spiritual situations. But faith is actually your power that manifests the things that goes on in your heart and in your head. And so um, as healing can also be brought from your faith, it is also that your downfalls can be brought on by your faith. You say, how so, Dr. Asada Haki? Well, I'll tell you so. If you are believing that the system is keeping you down, the man is keeping you down,
Right.
then you have faith that these things are the reason why you cannot get up off the dime. Okay? If you are having faith that it is because you may be a little overweight, you may have a little extra going on, that until you can actually lose weight, that no one's going to talk to you. Or men, your faith works the same. If you believe that you cannot get a good woman, a fine woman, until you have a particular amount of money in your pocket, then guess what? You will still find yourself searching for that amount of money.
Right.
And you'll be unsatisfied because you feel like you have to have a certain amount of money. That's your faith in order to get that particular woman that you want. So believe in you. Know that you are worthy of the things that you want. It's not about what you have, what you possess, what you look like, but it's about what's in your heart. It is about what goes through your mind. Are they good thoughts? Then think good. What's in your heart is a good thought, good feelings, then that's what you feel. And that produces good things as well as the negative things. It's like last year, I had they tried to give me a little scare. I went to the doctor, I had a mammogram.
Right.
Okay. And I noticed that they gave the language of, we are not sure, but we see something.
Right.
And that instantly puts fear.
Absolutely.
So what people start to believe instantly, I have cancer.
Right.
And you're not knowing that faith in the thought of what that doctor said,
Mm-hmm.
not in what the proof was,
Mm-hmm.
but in what they said can actually take your body into a stressful shocker where you can actually develop cancer. You don't know, stress is a number one killer.
Yes, it is.
It kills the body. So if you get a scare in your mind and you feed that fear, that becomes part of what you have placed your faith in.
Right.
That this is actually happening. And it is also in how and you can become cured, how you can become healed or not healed. So where are you putting your faith? Are you putting your faith in what the doctors say, or are you putting your faith in God's hands? So
Right.
I would like to have Denise Graham talk about her faith and her fight with breast cancer and how her faith healed her, and that's why she's here with us today. Denise?
Hi. Well, I want to explain my situation. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in November of 2015. And I had taken a mammogram, and they saw a spot, which they said they weren't sure if that was anything or not. But then 6 months later, they had me come back and said that it was cancer. So, of course, when you hear the C word, automatically you panic. Cancer, everybody panics. So what I did some research, about cancer, because a lot of things I didn't know about cancer, but thanks to my beautiful niece, I was able to learn things that I had no idea. But I studied and I listened to all the things you need to know about cancer. And I learned so much. Anyway, the doctors, what they wanted to do was give me 5 sessions of chemotherapy and radiation to, let me back up a little bit.
Okay.
First of all, what they did.
All right,
First of all, what they did was removed the tumor off my right breast. They did that, and then after that, they wanted to give me these 5 sessions of chemo. Well, I took one session of chemo, not knowing any better. So I took one session. Chemo is one of the worst treatments anybody could ever have, and that's from self experience. That's my opinion. I was just ill. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. I couldn't sleep. I threw up constantly. I lost 30 pounds immediately. I just was sick. So after I went through that, I decided that's enough. I don't want to deal with chemo. So the doctor took me off chemo and just had me have radiation. Excuse me. I had radiation for 6 weeks, and the radiation wasn't quite as bad. But anyway, um, I felt better with the radiation than I did with the chemo.
Okay.
So after that treatment, excuse me, they gave me a PET scan, which showed absolutely no cancer in my body at all. So my faith in the Lord, I can't describe the faith I have, but I know that the healing came straight from the Lord. I know this. There is no cancer in my body right now today. Thank you, Jesus.
Glory,
And,
hallelujah.
and I just, cancer is a scary thing for anybody. But I want you to know that if you believe and you have faith in the Lord, He will heal you. You will be healed. You just have to believe and don't go astray. Stay with it. You know that He heals every and anything. You just have to believe. And that's what I do here today. I still believe. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and hopefully everything is still fine. I know it is because the Lord has already healed.
Because we have faith. We don't hope when we have faith.
Right.
We just know.
So let me take that
The
word hope out
Yes,
and know
we know
that I know
all
I'm
is
healed. And
Yes.
thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
I just praise Him, and I hope anybody that has this experience that I've gone through, keep your faith. You'll be fine. Just believe,
Just believe.
Just believe. That's just all I can say. Believe, He'll take care of you. Yeah.
And it's not just words. My dad was diagnosed with prostate cancer. My father is a prisoner in the Michigan correctional facility system. Anyway, so he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. When he told me, he instantly stopped, but he didn't really have to stop no worry from coming over me because all I knew was, no, my daddy's going to live. And that's what he told me. Oh, yeah, they said that. And yes, it's there, but they're going to take care of it because I'm already healed. No matter what they say, I'm already healed. Well, my daddy is healed.
Yes, he is.
He had his radiation, 2 years radiation, and he's cancer free almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
And so faith from the very beginning, to have the faith of a mustard seed, is to know without a doubt that if you have something in your heart, whether it's a skill, a trade, if you have been working and you have an experience and you believe in your worth, then go for it. If you are not happy in your job, have the faith that in you possess a whole lot that other people can use and be appreciative of you. And start praying and know with your faith that you will be led to a better place of employment or to employment. You have to have faith in the things that you want. Faith is, all right, so now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So you go into prayer, you go into meditation, it doesn't matter. You're going to seek something, to ask for something. When you go, ask and believe in your heart, and it shall be yours. See, once you ask and instantly you know you are believing, then what you have done is begin to create a foundation in order for it to build upon. And that's how you get your city. And that's how you also build your world. It doesn't matter whether it's a relationship. It doesn't matter whether it's employment. Family issues, it does not matter. Have faith in the power of the presence of the Spirit in that person, in you, so that faith, which is your power, which is like your hime, Okay? Use
Right.
your power.
Right.
Everyone has it.
Yes.
And you too can have a happy life. Whether it's being healed from cancer, being healed from high blood pressure, being healed from being overweight, underweight, in any kind of way. Faith works.
Yes, it does.
But remember, it also works where the devil plays. Now, thank you for joining us. Do you have any final words that you would like to say to our viewers?
Well, viewers, I am a cancer survivor. Very proud to be here to say that. I have two brothers that are cancer survivors. I'm very proud of them too. And we all have faith and we believe in the Lord. And if it happens to you, if you get that diagnosis or whatever, keep the faith. Love you guys.
And I love you as God loves you too. This has been Spiritual Cuisine on Cam. And I'm Dr. Assata Haki. And I will see you on the next go. And until then, namaste.
Aw.